Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everyone, my name is Malika Diapuspitasari. You can call me Malika. Let me tell you about my family. My family live in Bengkulu City at Hibrida 13th Street. My family has lived in Bengkulu for about 41 years and already moved out once. I live in grandmother's house with my mother, my father, my brother, and my grandmother of my mother. My grandfather of my mother passed away about 11 years ago. My grandmother and my grandfather of my father long died too. So now I only have one grandmother. In my family, Japanese and Indonesian are spoken in my family because my father and my grandmother is Japanese. Even though my family speaks Japanese, but I can't speak Japanese. I'm the eldest child of two siblings. I have one younger brother. His name is Lutfi Rafizki Atala. He is got short black hair and thinly and brown eyes. My brother was born like me. He liked to play Lego and also sometimes like to play bike with his friend. My brother and I were 15 years apart of age. Yeah, it's a very long distance. He is one of the prayers that God finally grants, and I'm so proudful that God has granted my prayers. My father's name is Sun Hadi. He is Japanese. He is 47 years old. He was born in Pati, Central Java. He is short and little fat. He is got short black hair and thick and brown eyes. He is oil palm farmer and have cow livestock. He always work in every day. My father was a superhero in my family because he was relentless in making a living. He is the best man that I have, and he is fantastic man. He does everything. My father can make furniture, mixing the water tap, and there's still so much my father can do. My father was the second of 5 siblings. My father has six nieces and nephews. They all live in Pati, Central Java. My father's brother lives in Jambi, third and fourth sister live in Pati, Central Java, and his brother was the last to work in Bengkulu City. My mother's name is Dwi Lestari. She is Japanese, but she was born and lived in Bengkulu. She is 41 years old. She is short and fat like me. She has black hair and thinly like my brother and brown eyes. She is a housewife. My mother was my role model because she had given a life lesson to me and also taught me how to cook. She always cooks the best food I like to eat at home. My mother also has a good personality. She has a patient heart and always helps someone who has trouble, especially to the neighbors. My mother was the second of two siblings. She has one brother and she has two nephews. My mother's brother and his family lives next door. That is my family. My family is the best family ever. My family is my life and everything. My family was always at my lowest point, and always encouraged me. This was the introduction about my family. I'm sorry if my grammar or my pronunciation is not good. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.